For decades, the hostility between Iran and Israel has simmered beneath the surface, a quiet storm building strength year after year. But why? Why do these two nations, separated by hundreds of miles and with no shared border, stand on the edge of open war? To understand today's tension, we must go back to 1979. That was the year of the Islamic Revolution in Iran. The country transformed from a monarchy into an Islamic republic. With this transformation came a dramatic shift in foreign policy. Iran's new leadership openly rejected the legitimacy of Israel and declared strong support for the Palestinian cause. From that moment on, diplomatic ties disappeared and the shadow conflict began. But this was not a traditional war. There were no official declarations, no formal battlefields. Instead, it became a proxy war. Iran began supporting groups that directly confront Israel, including Hezbollah in Lebanon and Hamas in Gaza. These groups have fought multiple confrontations with Israel over the years. Israel views the support as a direct threat to its national security. Iran, on the other hand, sees it as resistance against what it considers occupation and aggression. This ideological divide created a cycle of retaliation. Rocket fire, airstrikes, covert operations, each side claiming self-defense. But the real turning point in this rivalry is nuclear power. Iran insists that its nuclear program is designed for peaceful energy purposes. Israel does not believe that claim. For Israeli leadership, the idea of a nuclear-armed Iran represents an existential threat, a danger to the very survival of the state. This fear has fueled years of covert warfare. Cyber attacks targeting nuclear facilities, assassinations of scientists, explosions at sensitive military sites. Neither side publicly admits responsibility for many of these incidents. Yet the message is always clear. The shadow war is real, and it is escalating. In recent years, the situation has grown even more complicated. Iran has expanded its regional influence in Syria, Iraq, and Lebanon. Israel has repeatedly carried out airstrikes in Syria, targeting what it says are Iranian military positions. Each strike increases the risk of direct confrontation. At the same time, tensions in Gaza and along Israel's northern border with Hezbollah have intensified. Cross-border exchanges of fire have raised fears that a single miscalculation could ignite a much larger war. The involvement of global powers adds another dangerous layer. The United States has long been Israel's strongest ally, providing military aid and advanced defense systems. Meanwhile, Iran maintains strategic relationships with powers like Russia and China. If direct war breaks out, it may not remain limited to two nations. It could reshape the entire Middle East. It could disrupt global oil markets, especially if shipping routes like the Strait of Hormuz are threatened. It could pull powerful countries into a broader confrontation. And perhaps most frightening of all, it could raise the nuclear question once again. Today, the world watches closely. Military rhetoric is sharper. Defense systems are on high alert. Diplomatic channels struggle to contain the pressure. So why is this conflict happening? It is not because of one single event. It is the result of decades of ideological hostility. It is fueled by regional power struggles. It is intensified by proxy warfare. And it is overshadowed by nuclear fear. This is not just a political dispute. It is a clash of visions for the Middle East. And as history has shown, when long-standing rivalries mix with modern weapons and global alliances, the consequences can reach far beyond borders. The question now is not only whether war will happen. The question is whether diplomacy can move faster than escalation. Because if it cannot, the next chapter of this conflict may not be fought in the shadows. It may be fought in the open. And the entire world could feel the impact. A full-scale war erupts between Iran and Israel. It would not be a small regional clash. it would be a war powered by some of the most advanced and dangerous weapons in the Middle East. Let's begin with Israel. Israel is widely considered one of the most technologically advanced militaries in the region. Its air force operates cutting-edge fighter jets, including the American-made F-35 Lightning II, one of the most advanced stealth aircraft in the world. These jets can strike targets hundreds of miles away with precision-guided munitions. Israel also has powerful missile defense systems. The most famous is the Iron Dome, designed to intercept short-range rockets. For longer-range threats, Israel uses systems like David's Sling and the Arrow missile system. Together, these systems create a multi-layered shield in the sky. Israel is also widely believed to possess nuclear weapons, although it has never officially confirmed this. This policy is known as nuclear ambiguity. Now, let's look at Iran. Iran's strength lies in missiles. It possesses one of the largest ballistic missile arsenals in the Middle East, including medium-range missiles capable of reaching Israeli territory.
Iran is much larger than Israel, making a ground invasion extremely unlikely.
Any war would be fought primarily through airstrikes, missiles, cyber attacks, and naval operations. And then there is cyber warfare. Both countries have advanced cyber capabilities. Power grids, banking systems, communication networks, all could become targets without a single soldier crossing a border. If escalation continues, regional waters could also become battle zones. The Strait of Hormuz, through which a significant portion of the world's oil passes, could be threatened, sending global markets into chaos. The real question is whether these weapons will ever be fully unleashed. The consequences would not be limited to two nations. They would echo across the entire Middle East and possibly the world.